There's the three beauties, and as you can see, they're still very shy. So I don't approach them. I'll just sit here about 5 minutes a day. I'm not going to make any eye contact or try to reach out to them. I'm just going to be here as part of the furniture, and one of these days they'll just not freak out when I'm sitting here, and that's the time I'll sit a little closer and I'll bring in some treats. Then I'll lay the treats down and walk away. I'll do that for a while, so that way they'll anticipate when I come in that they'll have treats. And then I'll sit back here with the treats, and eventually they will come for the treats, but it will be a long process. And right now they're still spooked. They don't care for anybody else being in their pen. But that will change. It just takes time. I actually had the little one walk towards me yesterday, but I think that was just an oversight because I was putting out some vegetables. The cat's eating the meat. So there's cat food there, some vegetables, some fruit on that tray, and then in the blue tub we have some grain, sunflower seeds, some other seeds. And then in that water I plopped some frozen peas. Some of them went under, so I'm going to have to change that water later because I obviously don't want that to go bad. But this will be something that they can maybe fish for and start drinking the water. I have seen that they have eaten quite a bit of the grain since it's not as full as it was. So they are definitely eating, which is a good sign. I'm just going to keep everything to a minimum just so they get used to it. And I can see they are picking at the wall, so maybe I will hang the xylophone in here for them. And I will definitely bring in some spoons and measuring cups on a chain, so that way they can peck at them with some bells. Give them something to do, because right now they have nothing to play with. So we'll definitely make something for them to play with and hang it up. So I thought about a little bit what I should do for them, and I've looked online. I've seen a whole bunch of expensive chicken toys, and it's colorful, it's for chickens, it's not that great. And some of the stuff, I knew I had some spares and scraps, so I decided to gather together some items, and I picked up something today at a store too and added that to it, and I made them a little toy. So hopefully they'll like it. And there it is. So I've strung it across the barn and hooked it onto the wood with wire, so nothing's, and even if it does fall, there's nothing really in there that's going to get too dangerous. I drilled some holes in some spoons and hung up a wooden spoon, a couple of stainless steel spoons. There's a little cowbell, there's some feathers, some colored zip ties, some cup measurements. Then I have an old rack, like a baking cookie sheet rack, a coffee can tin, a xylophone, and a baby plastic plate, and one of those windmill thingies, rainbows. And I figure, not that there's a lot of wind in here, but maybe if one day there's a little draft it'll go around, but if not, it's colorful. So I'm hoping they'll explore. And again, they're still very upset that I'm in here. There they go. He's checking it out. Nope, he's not. He's afraid of it still. I think once they get going and by accident they'll hit it, maybe they'll be scared of the bell a little. It's kind of loud. That is what the emus use as their dinner bell. I took it away from them because dinner time is whenever it's dinner time, not when they say so. And they like to ring the bell for dinner time because I used to ring the bell to get all the animals together to feed, and I'd also honk the horn for the peacocks to come in. And they knew that ringing the bell and honking that horn is feeding time. So I no longer have peacocks, so honking the horn works a little bit still, but that bell used to work for everybody. But I don't use it anymore. It's going to be used as a play toy for these baby emus. They'll get there. Just take a while. There's another little project I'm doing. I've got these bristles. Got some cheap, drilled some holes in them. A couple of them. I'd like to cut them in half, but Right now I just couldn't do it, but the rest I'll cut them in half, and that way I have halves, and they're going to be screwed up around here. Frosty's already tried it out, and he kind of seems to like it. Look, it's a very tough. He's just interested in being on camera. He's not camera shy at all. Itty, need a good scratch. She wants up on the table. But yeah, Frosty's just used it, so to explain what it is, it's just one of these really rough toilet brushes, and they know I usually come along here and I brush them with it, and they do love it. They actually fight for the position to have it in their face. So I'm going to hold it down. Stop. Hold it down here. And then Frosty will go. They just want to be pet right now. I got to finish my project before it starts raining again. I just don't want to get soaked. It's getting cold. I wish it would warm up again. So I'm trying to get these screwed on, and as you can see, this is what I deal with. Getting pawed from this side, getting pawed from this side, and pushed, and now the babies are pawing me. I just can't get nothing done. I'm just trying to put up some scratching posts for you guys. Can you let me do this? They look so innocent, don't they? Sure they do. They're not. Itty's in my pockets. There's only zip ties in there and a pocket knife, and this guy here's eating my clothes. And then she's pawing me. And this one back here, I'm not sure what he's doing. But I'm just being pulled in all directions. Guys, please. This is where I need somebody to just get. I'm going to have to lock him up. I can't do any projects, I swear. You're cute and all, but annoying sometimes. Well, I realized why everybody was in my pockets. I had a packet of open peanuts in my pockets, and they all spilt in there, so I just got them out and put some down there, and they're fighting over the last damn nut. Look at that. Not just that, but the emus love them too. So it looks like I'm going to have to get some more peanuts. I do have raw peanuts because these are roasted, dry roasted, so they have salts and stuff on there, which I'm sure it's not toxic, but I have some raw peanuts for them too. Oh, I see there's one peanut left. Somebody is... I'd call that a success. Little ones are using it. Frosty just used it. Look at that. I bet that feels good. Here comes another one. Well, the babies love it. Frosty just liked it too, but there's nothing better than, of course, he wants me to pet and scratch him personally. So does she. It looks like the babies are enjoying the brushes. Look at that. Oh yeah, we're going to put a lot more down around there. Probably about another 4 or 5. And then, of course, I built them something out in the pasture, a little bridge, walkway. I will put some scratchers onto that, and we are also going to put some onto these big posts here. On the fence posts, only on the big ones, because that will keep them hopefully away from the smaller ones, because they like to rub along the fence line. Okay, that's the adult version of the chickens. Yeah, so we are going to make some more scratch posts for them. I have another one there I can fill up. And I got different kinds. These so far are the best. They are solid, tough, really tough. I also have some of those toilet brush. Let me show you what I don't know. I think those might be toilet brushes. I'm not even sure. But I did get some of those from these here from the Dollar Tree. You can see these. And this one I've just bent up a little bit so they can, and I wedged it in there on a nail so they can rub their noses and faces on it, but not too hard because obviously the wire bends. But I would like to put it around like a beam so they can scratch between their horns, because that's the place they love to scratch. They don't care about it, right? You don't care about those posts. Hey, no. Oh my gosh, can you stop. I swear, look, he gets hold of everything that was in my hand. He grabbed the zip tie out of my hand. You silly. Huh? You want to eat zip ties? You'll be all tied up. Yeah, see, he rolls his head when he knows he's in trouble. As if he's saying, what, me? Who are you talking about? He knows he's in trouble. You're going to break up that chicken fight? You're the referee now, huh? Yeah, we've got some chickens that are bareback because the roosters like to ride bareback. And I don't usually get them those thingy skirts or aprons, but I may have to because some of them, like you see, this buff Brahma rooster, he's way too big for that lioness. And obviously he loves her, but man, he's doing her a bad. So I got to either separate him, which I got to do anyway because they're going in that coop over there. Problem is the roof blew off of that. So I got to just put a new tarp on there for the summer and they'll be out in that little coop there. There's only a couple of them, maybe 3 of them. And we'll call that a day for the buff Brahmas. He's going to be my main rooster. That's Buffy. And baby, wherever she is, or she's out in the pasture, out in the small pasture over there, she is my... There she is. Baby! There's baby. That's my buff Brahma hen. That's the one she's going to be with Buffy. And I have another one, I don't know, somewhere. I might put a couple of those in, I don't know. They're not buff Brahmas. They're mixes, buffs and Easter eggers or Americanas, whatever the hell. Same thing. So we will get some of those in. This one used to be really shy. Now she'll come to me. Oh, first it's Frosty and now it's Bruce. I gotta put these zip ties away. It seems like everybody's attracted to the zip ties. He at least spit it out. He noticed it wasn't that good. Soon, very soon, we can open this pasture because the fence is almost done. We're just waiting for the ground to dry out so we can tighten up the posts, because if we tighten them now and the ground's soft, they're not going to be in the right position. So right now they're all drilled in, they're put in place. Everything's up, just needs to be tightened. Just waiting on a good dry day, which who knows how long that's going to take. And once that is done, these can go back into, and they are waiting. They can't wait to get back in there. That is their favorite playground because they've got those whole 2 acres there to play, and they love it. Can't wait to get that done. See what I mean? Scratching posts. Everything's a scratching post. All right. Yeah, you too.